Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Apartment Nerd Show. Thank you for tuning in. I'm trying to do a weekly kind of update video along with the daily podcast that we're working on. So I'm excited to kind of recap some stuff that we've been doing. I was able to get 5 leasing show podcasts in. If you haven't checked that out, please do so. You can find it on Anchor, Google Play, and I'm working through the kinks of iTunes. Hopefully we'll get that resolved. It's there right now, so if you subscribe, you can on iTunes. However, for whatever reason, the audio isn't working, and we'll get through that. But feel free to subscribe, and then when it is working, I will let you know. Beyond that, exciting week. I got back from the Satisfacts Focus Conference 2018. Thank you to Satisfacts at partnerratings.com for inviting me to give a keynote presentation on what JC Hart's been doing from a customer satisfaction standpoint. I thought it was a really cool small group to just talk about surveys and customer satisfaction and feedback. It's a huge piece to our business, and more so with how online reviews and online ratings are so impactful to what customers are determining as they look and are seeking apartments. It's a great thing to be able to focus on, especially in that environment, one-on-one with the people who do surveys, and brought a ton of great data to the conference, which was fantastic. And I thank you for allowing me to share a little bit about what JC Hart's working on. A couple highlights from my presentation. I talked a lot about books that inspire, and writers and authors that inspire JC Hart as well as myself. So between Seth Godin, Gary Vaynerchuk, who I've talked about a lot, myself personally, but Jim Collins and Vern Harnish and oh gosh, who else? I talked about a ton of authors. I'll link those up, books that I shared in the at the conference that I think can really inspire possibly your teams to up their game. Sorry, Ron Kaufman, Uplifting Service. That's the other book that I reviewed or talked about. So I think that was a great opportunity. I appreciate all the questions, and think that really anybody can take home some information from that. So that's kind of where I wanted to go today. A little bit with this quick video was wanted to talk about, those from a marketing principle perspective. I have that principle, which is the courtesy part of the 5 principles of marketing. And under courtesy, that is that deliverable for providing a level of service where people want to refer you. And that completely ties into reviews, asking for referrals as part of the process, and getting new leases from referrals. So it's just one of those areas that we continue to focus on at JC Hart from a courtesy perspective, because we realize if we're playing offense on delivering better service and thinking about how we can keep one-upping ourselves or stay one step ahead of the competition as it relates to providing better service, we know that will be kind of a lead domino for us that can get us referrals, get us better reviews, and also get more people in the door, as well as people to stay. So renewals can be a big part of the process there. That's a lease, that's a sale in and of itself as well, and part of the marketing process. So courtesy really is that referral, that renewal, that piece to the puzzle. And I think focusing on reviews and how you can get those done online, whether that be partnering with Satisfacts at partnerratings.com or soliciting for Google and Facebook reviews, to me, it's a key component to marketing your business today, and something that we should all be focusing on a little bit more. So I will wrap it up. I hope you all have a great week, and hope you start thinking about maybe a few ideas as it relates to courtesy and your marketing. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. If you would like for me to cover a topic or a specific idea and concept under the 5 principles of marketing, I'm happy to expand on those. Like I said, I'm going to try to do a video once a week, but really follow the podcast if you're interested in things that we're talking about from a leasing perspective at JC Hart, the daily podcast is the place to be. So I will link up the books. I will link up the podcast here in the video. Thank you so much. See you soon.